Hello, welcome back to school. Salve omnes. um, I'm going to do a little bit of reading out of the back of this book. Maybe it'll help me understand the word order stuff that I totally don't understand. There's some grammar stuff in the back I should probably look through. I need to find the page. Hold on. So it looks like there's two sections for 3 and 4. There's that, and then there's that. So, I guess we're just gonna read through them and figure out what they say. So, I haven't yet figured out what to call this thing yet. I might just call it George. It sounds like a George. Oh, I just ran into something. So. Okay, so I took the picture, now we're gonna listen to it and follow along. I gotta press play. Usually I'd have it here, but I got a bunch of stuff here.
Case. Have different jobs and do in a sentence. Here's an example. HM is my friend. He is loyal. I like him. His dog is lost an object, and his shows possession. He, him, and his are different, or each form has a different job. Form he. Subject, object, possession. Tim is loyal and one like he. We know without thinking how to use HT job. Case is another word for job. Here is the chart above within. Form. Job, subject, object shows possession. Nominative case. It is the job of being a subject. If a word is in the job of being an object. In Latin there are 5 cases. Here are the each. Nominative. Job, subject, possession, indirect object, direct object. English 2, 4. Separation, location, means in by with from case in English is called the genitive case in Latin, and called the accusative case in Latin. Number gen English grammar. There are 2 numbers, singular and plural. Singular more than 1. John and Mary are my friends. They are loyal. I like them. Their dog is lost gen, and there are the plural forms of he, him and his. In English we usually add and say noun plural, girl and girls, but some words, such as man and men, child and children, ye and they, have special forms for the plural. Declension. Is a Latin noun listed with all of its case forms in the singular and plural, with an I of the job that each noun is performing. The noun is rosa, rose, and number. Type singular, lusive, singular, dative, singular, intimidative, plural, 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 noted, plural. Form rosa, rossi, rossi, rossa, rosa, rossi, rossrum, rosses, roses, rosses. Possible meaning the rose is red. Subject, scent of the rose. The rose is scent possession. Water for the rose. I picked a rose. I got stuck by the rose. The roses grew tall. Color of roses. I'm talking to the roses. T smell the roses. We saw V in the roses. Indirect object, direct object means how. I and some of the case forms are the same, and that most cases have context. The sentence helps to clarify the precise job of subject. End of text.
Oh, it was like reading on this side. I'm so sorry. I totally don't know how to do this. But it was talking about mostly about declensions. Okay, so let's go to the other page. I think what I might do is just like follow along as it's reading. And you guys will just listen. So I need to find that other thing. I'm actually going to listen to that again and follow along because otherwise I'm not going to be able to know what this thing says if I'm just listening.
Subject, I case object, T rose, the rose, sub, in the rose, for rock, here, loop, and now, just leave their laws. Missing, except for English, job, because each, another job, off, here, are both, another, with Tim, and subject, each form, from, and it's law. Paycheck, for lay, or page, top of page.
Okay. That's how you do it if you don't know how to do it. In the sense of going back up to the top of the page. Okay, we're going to read this again. I'm going to follow along and try to figure out what's going on here.
Lay VDORAN Marsal. Case. Have different jobs to do in a sentence. Here's an example. HM is my friend. He is loyal. I like him. His dog is lost an object, and his shows possession. He, him, and his are different, or each form has a different job. Form he. Subject, object, possession. Tim is loyal and one like he. We know without thinking how to use HT job. Case is another word for job. Here is the chart above within. Form. Job, subject, object shows possession. Nominative case. It is the job of being a subject. If a word is in the job of being an object. In Latin there are 5 cases. Here are the each. Nominative. Job, subject, possession, indirect object, direct object. English 2, 4. Separation, location, means in by with from case in English is called the genitive case in Latin, and called the accusative case in Latin. Number gen English grammar. There are two numbers, singular and plural. Singular more than one. John and Mary are my friends. They are loyal. I like them. Their dog is lost gen. And there are the plural forms of he. Even his. In English we usually add an say noun plural. Girl and girls. But some words, such as man and men, child and children, ye and they, have special forms for the plural. Declension. She's a Latin noun listed with all of its case forms in the singular and plural, with an eye of the job that each noun is performing. The noun is Rosa, rose, and number. Time singular, lusive singular, dative singular, intended plural, it plural, it plural, plural, nutted plural. Form Rosa, Rossi, Rossi, Rossum, Rosa, Rossi, Rossrum, Rossis, Roses, Rossus. Possible meaning the rose is red. Subject, scent of the rose is in possession. Water for the rose, I picked a rose, I got stuck by the roses were tall. Color of roses, I talking to the roses. Tea smell the roses. We saw me in the roses. Indirect object means how. I and some of the case forms are the same, and that most cases have context. The sentence helps to clarify the precise job of subject, end of text.
Okay. There's some stuff I want to mark up, but I'll mark them up later. I want to get this reading done. That's unit 2. Okay, units 3 and 4. This is dealing with nouns of the first couple declensions. Alright. Cat, you're gonna have to move, please. Thank you.
Please place your document. Knitting. Mensi. Service. Menser and servi. Mensis, mensis, mensis. I iron declension. Nomen, nominus, nomen. Servo. Servo. Neuter. Masculine. Nominum, nominus. Nomina. Servi. Service, servos, servos. Portu.
The wind's been blowing really hard all day.
Fourth declen. Masculine. First and second declension adjective singular. Plural. Bonus. Rem. Boni, bonorum. Bellorum, bellis, bella, bellis. Fifth declen. Feminine. Rerun, rebus. Rebus. Bonora. Bonus, bonus, bonus.
Oh my gosh. We haven't got to these yet.
Perfect. Future perfect. Grammar forms. Active indicative of the first and second conjunctions. Sing. Sing. Is conjunction. Amo, amos, amont. Animus, amati, samon, amabim, amabus, amabit, amabimus, amabitus, amabut. Amabo, amabus, amabit. Amabimus, amabit, amabi, amabis, di, amabut, amabit.
Oh, these are like different lesson things for the verbs. Okay.
Second conjunction, modes, monate, monibus, 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 monibo, monibus, 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 medusti, monus, medumus, medustus, monur, medurum, medurus, medurus, meduramus, medurus, monuro, medurus, medurate, monurimus, monuritis, monturate, sum, sumus estis sunt, erum, eris erit, erimus eritus erit.
Yeah, this is all like verb stuff.
Fumus, mustus, furin, furum, furit, furimus, furitus, furit, furo, end of text.
Adjectives. Let me read this thing about the adjectives because I think it goes on into the adjectives.
Please place your document.
I did. Read it. I took a picture of it.
Please place your document. Tense E. Present. Imperfect. Future. Perfect. Future perfect. Active indicative meanings first. Conjunction. I love. Do love. Am loving you love. Do love. Our loving he.
Oh, this is more verb stuff.
He's loving. We love. Do love. Our loving you all love.
Oh.
Our loving we love. Do love. Our loving I was loving you or loving he. She. It was loving. We were loving you all were loving. They were loving. I will love you will love he. She. It will love. We will love you all will love. They will love. I love. And love.
Yeah.
Did love you love.
That's more verb stuff. I don't need to know.
Has love. Did love we love. Had love. Did love you all love. Had love. Did love
Me.
we love.
Did I?
Did love that she. It had loved. We had loved you all had loved. They had loved. I will have loved you will have loved he. They had loved. I will have loved you will have loved he. She. It will have loved. We will have loved you all will have loved. They will have loved.
Make that shut up. I don't know how to make that thing shut up. But I don't need that section. Okay, so this is the section that I was looking at that dealt with the cases and the declensions. So that's going to be needed. And it covers everything for the next couple units. And then this one, oh, it does say units 1 to 2, so I didn't need this one. But I marked down like the lesson numbers on the side of the pages. Yeah, because I like to do stuff like that. So this is all lesson 5. And that was all lesson 11. But the weird thing is I don't have it marked out for the next page, which is kind of interesting. I don't have any of those marked out. Okay, so that pretty much concludes the reading part. Not much in there that really helped, but I guess it was good. Let me see. It's a little bit after 5. So I'm gonna do like easy stuff. I don't know what this thing is. Here it is. My head feels really funny right now. I need to find a pencil. My cat is laying on the desk. Okay, that's a pencil. I don't know what today's date is. I got to figure out what today's date is. I don't know. It's like November something. It's like November 20 something, but I don't know. Well, if I do that, I might mess up that. I'm gonna have to figure out what it is later. Okay, so this is the 18 one. Is that even right? That says 1. Oh, I have to literally write out it's just a bunch of blank lines. I have to write out the vocabulary words. I was expecting there to be words there, but they're not. It says to say aloud and write the full dictionary form. Usually when I think of the dictionary form, I think of like just the Latin part. I don't think about the definition. But if they want the definition, I'll give them the definition. Oh my gosh, I feel sick. Okay. You guys don't want to watch me do my homework, do you? No. I'll spare you guys agony. I'll check in after, before I have to leave. Okay, let me flip this over. I got through a page. It's about almost 6 o'clock. My eyeball is starting to hurt, and so is my head. So, I don't know. I'm gonna let that be. I'm just gonna finish this up when I am feeling better. Because right now, I'm not feeling well to be doing this stuff right now. So, I'm just gonna let this all be. Make it in a nice pile. So that I can do it later. But it's not gonna be happening right now. Because I feel really, really like garbage. And I can't get anything done when I feel like garbage. So, that's all my Latin stuff. I'm ready to be worked on when I am feeling better. Right now, it's not gonna go on right now. I'm gonna get ready to leave, and then I'm gonna come back and go to bed. And I don't know, hopefully tomorrow will be better. So, get my hand out of the way and say, Valete omnes et amicus et amici amici. Yeah. It won't turn off. Oh no. Please like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget, ring the notification bell for all notifications.